Today on 9 News Mornings, an audit is shedding light on some of the suspicious financial activity in Adams 14 schools. The school board says it's the former management partner to blame. The Amachi Internment Center will soon be a National Historic Site. It is happening as we mark a milestone in history. 80 years ago, Amachi was one of 10 internment camps in the country where Japanese Americans were imprisoned. And the Broncos' new staff is slowly growing. The team now has its new defensive coordinator. 9 News Mornings starts right now.
A live look right now over Boulder. I know it's kind of dark, but trust me, it's Boulder, where this evening the mask mandate in Boulder County will end. Starting at 5 p.m., the county's universal mandate expires. Boulder County was the last county with that mandate. Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Corey, Gary, and Natasha with you.
Made it to Friday.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and don't worry, it's dark, but the forecast is for light, right, Ed?
Yes, we are. We're going to improve. We're going to see sunshine today. And believe me, this is Denver. We do have temperature of 25 degrees right now. I have a few clouds around. That's only because we saw a little disturbance that we talked about yesterday. A couple of snow showers over the northern mountains, a couple of clouds scattered around. That's really going to be about it. They don't last very long. Here it is this afternoon. A few clouds to the north, otherwise lots of sunshine. And as we roll it into Saturday, look at Saturday afternoon. Sunny skies across the state. So today, not bad. Much better than yesterday's 29. Will be 48 degrees with sunny skies. Tomorrow, we're at 57. A great weekend coming your way. Enjoy it. Increasing clouds on Sunday as that next system heads our way. 59 degrees. Monday, 36 degrees with a chance for snow late in the day. And Tuesday, we may not get out of the single digits for the highs.
Cold ahead. Thank you so much. Right now, we are actually starting out pretty quiet this Friday morning for your commute. This is our CDOT camera along I-25 in the area of 23rd Avenue. And as you can see, not a whole lot happening here. Just a few cars getting ready to head out. But the metro area all green, meaning things are running up to speed so far this morning. So really no major slowdowns just yet. Never want to jinx things, but we are definitely starting out quiet. 14 minutes or quicker is your commute time on southbound or northbound I-25 between downtown and the Denver Tech Center. East and westbound I-70 commute also looking fantastic so far. Between I-25 and 225, you've got an 8-minute drive either way.
I saw 70 miles per hour on there.
Fast.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
An update this morning. The Adams 14 Board of Education is accusing its former management partner of suspicious financial activity. 9 News reporter Darius Johnson is in the studio with us this morning. And Darius, the district says MGT Consulting was not working in their best interest.
Hey there, Corey. Good morning. In fact, it shows that the district was paying MGT to do work, yet MGT was contracting other workers to do the work for them. A state order in 2019 resulted in MGT helping run the schools in Adams 14 after years of low academic performance. Once things started to look a little fishy, an investigation was launched. The independent audit reveals that contracts between vendors and the district looked nearly identical to the work that MGT was supposed to conduct. Essentially, it said MGT would get paid to do the work by the district. They would then hire another group to do the work for them. The audit reviewed 8 contracts that total nearly $500,000, and the Adams County or the Adams 14 attorney Joe Salazar says that the school board felt like they had to approve these contracts since they were under this order from the state. Here's what he hopes happens next.
The board has already taken a position that they would like to have an external management company come in, but an actual true partner. This was the first time that the state board interfered in a local school district in this manner.
Easily listening to what he was saying right there, it kind of speaks to what they were speaking about when they said that they felt like they had to approve those contracts. Now, in a statement, MGT said that Thursday's press conference is another example of the Adams 14 Board of Education making much ado about nothing. Adams 14 says that it is hoping to terminate the agreement with MGT, but now must wait on a vote from the state board. Whoa. Reporting in the studio this morning, I'm Darius Johnson. Corey, back to you.
That's crazy. All right, Darius, thank you. Domestic violence appears to have led to the shooting of a married couple at an apartment complex in Aurora. Aurora police found a woman dead in the apartment near Alameda and Chambers Thursday morning. Officers say her husband shot himself after shooting his wife. He is expected to survive. Police say they've been called to that home several times in the past few months. A teen was home at the time of the shooting and is getting help from officers.
A man accused of impersonating a police officer and trying to lure two teen girls into his car in Fort Collins has been identified and arrested. Justin Savedich faces attempted kidnapping and impersonating a peace officer charges. Now, police say late last year he pulled up to the two girls, tried to get them to come into his car, pretending to be an officer. When they asked to see his badge, he showed them a gun. That's when one of the teens activated the emergency alert on her phone and said that she was calling the cops. That's when Savedich took off. Detectives took over the case and identified him.
A man who deputies are calling the bushy brows bandit is now in custody. They call him that because of his thick eyebrows. The FBI says he is responsible for many robberies over the past few months in Jefferson County. Sheriff's Office released these surveillance pictures of him. He has threatened bank tellers but has actually never pulled out a weapon. He was arrested yesterday. They did not release his real name. Well, the Denver Broncos have a new defensive coordinator. It is Ejiro Evero from the LA Rams. The Broncos also hired two other coaches from the Rams, Dwayne Stukes as a special teams coordinator and Marcus Dixon as a defensive line coach. And while we don't have football right now, make sure you enjoy the basketball and hockey, not only because both teams are good, but because nobody knows when Major League Baseball is going to be coming back. Players and owners don't seem to be very close or interested when it comes to building a new collective bargaining agreement. The two sides met yesterday, but just for 15 minutes before the meeting broke off, so it doesn't seem like any progress was made. Next weekend was when spring training games were supposed to get underway.